What it do? Dream Team, welcome back to the channel. Here we are with Karl versus Steve, All the Insults Part 4. Now before we dive into this, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell, and let's see what we got.
Record. Who's the winner?
The winner, very lucky, Sandra Cassidy of Leon C. She gets all those great prizes. You know, we've actually had people emailing in saying this is the worst Rockbusters ever because it was too easy, it was boring.
Oh.
This is just, don't shoot the messenger.
Oh.
Other people saying it really has run its course. Some people genuinely agreeing with Ricky.
Oh, Karl, this must hurt, mate.
Stinging attacks on you. Some people just slagging you off generally, saying that you whinge all the time.
Looks like Steve was right when he sort of like poo-poos your ideas.
So
when he wheezes on your bonfire.
Someone else, I swear to God, someone else emailed in and said, don't bother sending me the prizes, take them to a charity shop, or pawn them, give me the money, I'd rather have it. So I don't know what to say, Karl, I just wonder if it really has run its course now.
Alright, well, we'll see what you come up with next week,
No.
then. Let's see what you do, let's see what you come in with.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
About 5 to 1. I'm guessing you'll be popping in with another hip-hop track. Full of effing and jeffing.
Well, no, I won't bring it into you, I'll do it myself at home, because obviously that makes it easier.
Oh,
Obviously
dear.
you can't cope.
Oh, dear.
Are you actually going to be here next week, or are you still going to be in Cornwall?
No, you see there again, I'll be back in time. And in the week, when I go to, you know, Cornwall, see the Monkey World.
Yeah, you're 2 days past the Monkey World.
That still work.
Yeah.
Still work, what?
What, you're going to interview some of the monkeys? Get some stories?
I love that. You were going, could a monkey live without bones? And so I'm going, Karl, shut the please, just look at the monkeys and eat your ice cream. And that's work, is it?
Right. I mean, I know what Steve's like, he is tight. Right? He is. And you know that, don't you, Steve?
Financially, you mean?
Well, no, I mean, just the way you are, you're very sort of, you know, you're not wasteful with your money.
I'm careful. No, I'm not wasteful, absolutely right.
No, but to the extreme.
Not towards the extreme. Not towards the extreme.
No.
Look after the pennies, the pounds will take care of themselves. Alright? Simple to remember.
There you go.
Good advice.
There you go.
Yeah,
Alright?
I agree with Steve. I might be Team Steve on this one because I'm tight when it comes to finances as well.
The thing is, right, I know that I take the mickey out of you for, like, you know, the way you look and stuff.
Sure.
Right?
Well, I'm right back at you.
But the thing is, you can't help that.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you something that women don't like.
Sure.
And it's fellas who are tight with the money.
Sure. I'm not frugal with money with ladies. I'm frugal with money with you.
Well,
I've got no reason to splash money out on you.
I've never seen you splash money out.
Well, you've never been out with me.
Steve, have you ever splashed out on a lady?
No, but I hope to one day. The right lady.
Strokes. Someday. No, that was a better choice, wouldn't it, to start off with? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, obviously. Steve Mitchell.
No, come on, let's get my name right from now on. That novelty's worn off.
What is it? Is it
Steve Merchant.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
it's the
my
wrong one, isn't it,
God.
The
Mitchell?
Guardian got it wrong, it's Steve Merchant.
And the more I say Mitchell, the more people are thinking...
Exactly, it might be Mitchell.
Oh, right, sorry, Dave. But Karl wanted to start off with the stereophonics.
Oh, loser.
Because it was a newer track. And Karl now, we've made him what he is. He was nothing when we found him.
He's like work experience.
And now he's going, oh, we should start off with the stereophonics. I'm going,
Trying to
Karl,
tell you what to do,
if I want anyone's opinion, I don't.
Basically, he probably comes to me, I imagine, wouldn't he? I'd be the first person.
Before Karl,
Yeah.
I'd consult you, Steve.
Thank
so
you.
just keep it, just because he was in the, was it
He had his
Pilkington
mobile
making
disc drive,
music?
is it?
I cannot wait.
I'm looking forward to this.
I mean, I literally can't wait. Should we do it now?
Well, I'm tempted to save it because I just want to mention to people that they should be very excited because it's going to be Karl's special night tomorrow. You excited, Karl?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is, me and Steve, because we were nominated, we get a guest.
For the BAFTA Awards.
And it's, it doesn't say guest, it actually says, partner. So I'm taking, my partner. And, Steve's taking Karl.
Yeah.
But what Karl doesn't realise is, you will have to pretend you're his partner, otherwise you wouldn't be able
we'll
to...
have to hold hands when we go on the red carpet.
Is this really your partner? It's not just a guest.
That's how it is. Neither we go in like that or we can't get in.
You just have to be with him when you go up there. I mean, you have to, does he have to...
We should hold hands, but I think what we should do is just to make sure that there's nothing at all that like is going to go wrong. We should just do a little kiss.
Just like,
Just when we get in front
or
of the
be seen
cameras.
sort of like cheek to cheek, just to show them that,
Yeah.
you know, you're not... He's
Like
not
Elton
just
John and
He's
David
not just
Tennant.
getting his mates in for a free meal. You are actually partners.
No, I'm not up for that.
Why not?
Well,
Because we know we're not actually gay.
no, but yeah, but
So it's not a problem.
You've come out of it looking quite good because you've got a good-looking fella. But I'm meant to look like, you know. I mean, I'm not gay, but if I was, I don't think I'd go for your side.
Oh, he's done you, Steve! It's turned on you again!
Hey, Carl always comes at him. He always taking the little shots. He always taking the little digs on Steve. This should be called all the insults against Steve, because more times than not, Carl's digging at Steve.
Cannot believe.
We were trying to get in.
Wait a minute. I have got the cream of London's totty phoning me up, trying to get an invite to the BAFTAs, right? We have very graciously asked you if you would like to come along.
Well, that worries me even more, that you've got women calling you up.
Carl,
I can't choose between them. If I let one of them down, they're gonna destroy them. They'll be ruined. Their lives will be ruined. It's better for me to take you and not, ruin the lives of any of those poor women.
when he told them he was taking you, it was like a scene from Graceland. There was just like
There was weeping.
They were crying. Like
It was horrible.
Hundreds of them, and he
Really?
just went. And
I got upset.
He just had to say, "Look, just chill out, bitches," didn't you?
I did. I just said, you're all my hoes, but I can't choose between you.
So I'm taking Karl.
So I'm taking Karl.
You know he could get you discount frocks.
No, I had a letter from the people that there's an organisation.
good.
No, listen, Karl. There's an organisation that sponsors the BAFTA Awards in terms of clothes and fashion. They sent me a letter. They said your partner. They've not specified the sex. They've said your partner can come along and choose an outfit. Now I suspect, by the look of it, it is a woman's outfitters. I'm thinking we could get you a lovely trouser suit.
Well, yeah,
it may look feminine, right? But I think people will be fooled. And
It'd just be a little bit roomy in the hip and probably narrow on the shoulders. But you're a bit skinny. Why don't you take it? Because it's a lot of an insult.
And maybe just some pearls as well. Be lovely.
Wouldn't you want?
I haven't got anything sorted to wear yet.
See, you're slagging me off. You're likely to end up going in a tracksuit.
But yeah, I don't know what we were talking about there. So we've got the film thing going.
I don't know what we were talking
Film.
What were you talking about earlier about glasses as well, and Steve taking his glasses off? What was that?
What are you saying that in front of him now for?
Was it an insult?
It wasn't really an insult.
Karl, what were you up to?
No, what was it? I genuinely don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
Right, Steve. I'm not having a go. Right. Just saying how people. It's a bit weird that you've got glasses because you've got a good pair of eyes on you. Right.
That's not an insult.
That isn't an insult.
No.
What were you talking about though? What was it? Why did
It was the fact that people who wear glasses always look a bit weird without them on. It's like, they should wear glasses.
Okay. Why did we get round to this? What was we talking about? What were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
It sounds like an insult, even it wasn't intended as one.
It wasn't.
It sounds like an insult, Karl.
It's not an insult at all.
No, it wasn't.
I
But
should be
listen,
allowed to punch you every time you insult me now.
no, but I'm not
I'm
having a
doing it.
go.
I'm going to give you a dead arm.
Look, Steve, it's you. You always
Even if it wasn't, you intended it to be one.
Well, what you?
Oh.
That was real. Play a record.
But
It's mad.
Every time you insult me from
That's
now on.
mad. Is this the Cardigans? Great. Brilliant.
I didn't even say anything.
It makes me feel better. I can enjoy the rest of the show.
That wasn't an insult. That out of all the insults that I heard so far, that he was just pointing out make good point. Cause I had to get used to myself. It's like you gotta adjust. If you see somebody in glasses all the time, and then they like switch to contacts and stop wearing glasses, it takes some time to adjust to them without glasses. If you see somebody with long hair and they decide to cut it short, it takes some. Not saying it doesn't look good. It just takes some time to adjust. So I didn't see that. I didn't see that one as an insult.
You went in. There was George Best, one of your footballing heroes, was there. A load of other big names. You sat there in prime position. You came backstage with a load of other big names. Hey, you had a lovely bit of grub.
You were filming this thing for the DVD we're making. That's you, a cameraman on our DVD. And yet you think, now you look grumpy because you had a couple of pints and I can't believe
So tell us why you didn't enjoy it, because the ceremony, what didn't you enjoy about that? It was interminable, wasn't it?
Far too long.
Wasn't it awful?
3
boring.
hours.
I thought you were going to say something.
Really?
Sorry.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose for you two, at least, you were going to get something.
Sure.
Yeah.
But with me, it's like, I mean, I've never graduated or anything, so.
Have you not?
I'm trying to think of a situation. Basically, I sat there for 3 hours knowing that I'm not going to get anything out of the night.
Yeah.
Right? Now... No one
Did you,
told
sorry,
me.
when we invited you and you said yes, did you think you were up for an award?
No. I thought we were going to be sat round tables, having a nice bit of food,
Yeah.
whilst people are going up there winning awards.
Yeah.
But 3 hours of the same thing over and over again. I mean, if a film's 3 hours in the cinema,
Yeah.
you go, well, it's long, but, you know, I wonder how it's going to end.
Yeah.
But this was just
Yeah.
like the same thing over and over again. Some guy going up, thanks a lot, cheers for the bit of brass. And then going down, sitting down, the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't, honestly, right, I'd say it was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. No, I enjoyed the night afterwards when we did have a bit of lamb and a nice bit of veg and that. That was
Yeah.
alright, and I went home and I was happy, and I got the little freebie bag that you're talking about that we're giving away.
Yeah.
Which wasn't much good stuff in it.
Oh, all right. what would you have done on that Saturday night?
Suzanne
What
said
would you have done or the Sunday night rather, what would you have done had you been at home?
I would have stayed in with Suzanne, right, watching telly, having a nice bit of pate on toast or something, cup of tea, watching 24. But instead, I had to buy an expensive suit, so I didn't show you up. Right?
Yeah. How much did you spend on your suit?
Well, in total, right, because, you know, the shoes and the suit and the shirt and the tie, it was about 600 quid.
That's the most expensive evening ever.
And that's what I'm saying to you. And the daft thing is, it's dark in there. I don't know why you've got to wear a nice suit.
You can't wear a tracksuit, for goodness sake.
Dark in there!
But just the shirt and that, it doesn't make you a better person wearing a suit.
No, doesn't
You know
make you a
what I
better
mean?
person, no.
We're not claiming it made you a better person.
No, but that annoyed me.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an experience, innit? That's why I went, because you think, if I didn't go, if I would have said to you when you invited me, no, Steve, I don't want to go, then I would have never known, right?
Yeah.
And
I feel that.
That's my...
Sometimes you take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. But you gotta do it, because if you hadn't, you would have never known what it was like had you stayed home. I completely understand where Karl Pilkington's coming from. That's what I do with food. That's what I do with life. Especially food, though. I try so many different types of food because I'm like, might not like it. But if I don't try it, I'll never know. Might be my favorite food. You never know. You got to try things.
My sort of thing in life, right? If
Yeah.
something comes up, you should take it, even if you're not going to like it. It's a bit of an experience.
Right.
Do you know what he said to me? I phoned him up because we had to meet up, and obviously he had to pose as my gay lover.
Yeah.
To get in, right?
Yeah.
He phoned me, what do you said something to me like, I bought a suit, I'm looking good. He said, I'm looking good. People will think, how on earth did he end up with that good-looking guy?
So he got into the role.
That was what he said to me.
Started getting into it.
Such an insult.
Play a record.
Oh, so just go back to insults briefly.
Go on,
You know,
Goofy.
saying...
Oh no, see that's
Goofy, that's not
no,
fair.
because that's what he said. It's in my head.
What do you mean he said?
No,
When did he say that?
No, I mean.
When did you call me Goofy?
No, he didn't. He said about what's in
Baldy?
my head.
Hey,
no, when it's
come
mate,
on.
come off it. Don't
What? Who's
start
calling me
like-
Goofy?
No.
I'm not even Goofy. Goggle-eyed's fair enough.
Yeah, but you can sort your
Lanky.
look out, I can't.
What do you mean I can... How can I sort my look out? I'm not even Goofy. That's not fair.
You've got the proper features.
What?
Just needs sorting out a bit. I can't help it if my hair's not good.
I can't
Do you know what I
help
mean?
it
It's
because
brilliant.
not good.
I'd like to rent you out to people.
See me, I'm different. I would happily leave him now in the bottom of the cupboard.
Until
With
quiz
the
night.
scale electrics.
Until the old pub quiz night, when there's no one else who will have you on the team. Sure. And suddenly you want to be your best mate.
Done him again.
Right?
Yeah, where's his mum and dad then, Karl? Yeah?
In Bristol.
Yeah.
But his mom and dad did, Karl, in Bristol.
Me and Steve were having a little meeting yesterday over lunch about, planning stuff for the show. And Gary Kemp came up to me, started having a little chat about old times, and I went, oh yeah. As he went away, Steve said, right, think of this. He said, Rick, don't take this the wrong way. Remember that sentence, don't take this the wrong way. So there's a right way and a wrong way I could have taken this comment.
Okay.
He went, nodded to sort of Gary Kemp and went, he's aged better than you. I went, well, how could I take that the wrong way?
Yeah, it's not offensive.
No. Well, the point is this. He because he didn't know me 20 years ago, so he's actually saying, Rick, don't take this the wrong way. He looks better than you do.
Yeah, well he does.
But why say that, Karl?
What?
Did you really say that?
Yeah, although, can I just backtracking for a second? I love the fact you said you bumped into Gary Kemp and you reminisced about old times. What old times did you share with Gary
Well, no,
Kemp?
he came up and said, did we drop the pops together? I went, no, I did razzmatazz. I said, oh, we did razzmatazz. I think he was thinking, had he ever met me before? But he hadn't, because we hadn't. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
But if you had to make an objective analysis...
I wouldn't. I think that's out of order.
Sure, sure. I mean, you're always slagging me off, but apparently you can't make a value judgment on something else. No.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, because you're morally all over the place. You don't know, you don't know where you're coming or going.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Sure, you should do what I say.
Leave
mate.
it.
So, are you?
Leave it.
Would you say you're better looking now than you were, or
Then I'm what?
would you say you're better looking now than you were?
Than I was when?
Well, like you know, have you aged well?
Yes.
You've aged well.
Yeah, I've kept my looks.
bit of Dando.
Bit Evan Dando, this would be lovely.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not...
I freaking love this. I freaking love this so much. Like, Karl just says funny stuff, bro. And he's like, I'm not having to go. Not trying to be disrespectful, but that's all we got for Karl versus Steve. All the insults. If you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check this next video out as well. See y'all then.